This is Samantha here at recipethis.com and also the voice behind the popular podcast Magic with Gadgets. Today I wanted to show you how easy it is to cook air fryer roast beef. We are using air fryer topside, which many of you also know as a top round, and we are cooking it in the air fryer oven. It's absolutely delicious. You can then slice it up and serve it up with your favourite Yorkshire pudding. And we also have 450 plus more easy air fryer recipes over at recipethis.com, as well as a fantastic air fryer mini course which is free, and our free air fryer newsletter. I recommend you check it out, and if you have any questions or comments you can reach out to us or just comment on this video. So this is our roast beef that we are going to do on the rotisserie in our air fryer oven. This will be the third in our collection. If you check out our YouTube channel, you'll also find air fryer pork roast and air fryer roast duck. Roast beef is absolutely delicious when you rotate it in the air fryer oven. I'm often complaining that I don't really like the air fryer oven apart from rotisserie, because it is just fantastic for that and the flavour is just amazing. Or if you don't have a rotisserie air fryer, then check out our video for air fryer pot roast, which is sat in an air fryer basket instead. So as you can see, Dominic's just securing the skewer in place so that it's ready to go on the rotisserie. You just want to make sure it's secure so it's not going to fall off when it's in the middle of cooking. And then of course, it's all about the extra virgin olive oil and the salt and pepper. If you've ever eaten out in a Brazilian restaurant, they serve delicious Brazilian style rotisserie beef that is literally just seasoned with salt, pepper, sometimes garlic and the extra virgin olive oil, and it's just so delicious and one of our favourites. So a bit of pepper to give it some flavour, and then of course the salt. Don't be shy, make sure you add lots of salt because it really does make a difference when you're cooking the roast beef. And then as you see, it's coming together nicely, and it's now time to load it into the air fryer oven. So as you can see, that's how secure it is, and it's properly in place. It's not going to fall off, so you've got to make sure you do that before you load it in to the air fryer oven. And then just wanted to get it on the correct shelves. Give it a push, make sure it's in place, and then you know that you're not going to have any problems. Then close the air fryer oven door, and you're wanting to do 190 Celsius, 380 Fahrenheit, and 45 minutes. And then you're good. And let's have a look. It's just finished it's rotating. Probably can't see it very well there because, like I say, the light's broken. And we've beat. So it's time to open it up and check on our beef. Wow, that looks good. My first thought, which you can tell I'm married to a chef, is where's the rest of it gone? It is totally shrunk, and that's why I recommend a minimum size of 1 kilo, which is 2.2 pounds when you're doing your roast beef, because you really don't get much, as you can see. And as you can see, it's securely stayed in place. And I think I heard our cat, so she's like, where's my beef? So now it's time to get the roast beef out and take a look. Wow, that beef looks fantastic. It actually really reminds me of the beef you get at the Brazilian buffets that's also been cooked on a rotisserie. I just think any of your favourite meats are fantastic for the rotisserie. Our favourite is actually the gammon, or as you call it in America, ham, and we actually had that for Christmas. We decided to choose from just one of these meats that we do the rotisserie with, and decide which one was the best and which one we felt was best for Christmas, and it ended up being the gammon. But beef is just as good. And be careful. Kitchen gloves, kitchen tea towels, something, because it is very, very hot and it's hard to when you're pulling it out. And then remove your string before you start slicing. Note that Dominic's using a good sharp knife. You don't want to go with a blunt knife when you're doing carving your roast beef. I'm just dying to see what it looks like in the middle, because we all have different opinions over how beef should be cooked. I prefer rare to medium. Dominic's more of a medium, but when I was growing up and as a kid, there was no way I would have anything that was less than a well done. So I get quite upset if there's not lots of pink. But I think I could see some pink. Oh yes, that's a lovely, lovely colour. I absolutely love that colour. I'm just going to take a minute and I'm going to zoom in on that because it absolutely looks fantastic. Wow, that is amazing. If you want to cook roast beef, then this is just how simple it is in your air fryer oven. So I just wanted to show you this plate full of food. I have air fryer oven roast beef, air fryer basket of frozen Yorkshire puddings, Aunt Bessie's of course. And I also have air fry frozen roast potatoes and air fry frozen green beans, just to show that you can actually make a meal in the air fryer on a Sunday, and all you then have to think about is adding some lovely beef gravy. And of course, when we did this, what we did is we did the roast beef in the air fryer oven, and then everything else came together in our air fry basket. And a lot of people ask why we have more than one air fryer. Well, it's for ideas like this that you can quickly put together for you and your family. And of course, all of these recipes are on recipethis.com. Simply search for them on there. And I'll also add all the links in the video description. And of course, check out the rest of our videos on our YouTube channel, because all of these are separate videos for you to watch at home, and then you can see just how easy it is to cook Sunday food in the air fryer. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the Recipe This family. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook and Pinterest. We also have a weekly newsletter at recipethis.com/newsletter, where we share with you our latest kitchen gadget recipes, what we're cooking in the Milner kitchen, and so much more. As well as this, we recommend that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then whenever we have a new video, you will be the first to know. And if you want to know about all our future videos, then I recommend you hit the bell for instant notifications. But even better, we now have a podcast. It's called Magic with Gadgets. Simply search Magic with Gadgets on your favourite podcast player and you'll find us there.